What we're doing today is we're showing you our new product, which is a DIY kit for an insulator lamp. And here we have our insulator, which is a 10mm hole pre-drilled, which allows us to wire in our lamp holder. So what we thought we'd do is show you exactly how it is that we wire these up. It's very simple. We insert the extra long allthread into the hole and make sure we have this assembled correctly so that it will actually screw up and work. And we can see that pretty much will now lock together and our lamp holder's in. Now all we've got to do is wire it. So let's show you how to wire it. We've got a little bit of wire here. Let me show you the correct method of wiring one of these up. So we've disassembled the components ready for wiring. And we get our I don't know what you call this, our connector, base of our connector, and we start by stripping the wires. Now the first thing you want to do is shorten the earth by about 10mm because it wires in a little bit shorter into the fitting. So this braid cable is a little bit difficult to strip, but we'll persevere. We don't need to strip an enormous amount, probably again 10mm. Now this is double insulated cable, so you'll have to strip it twice. And we're just going to gently twist the cable, and if you want you can turn it over very slightly so that you get not a sharp end. We simply insert it into the connector, and this is the earth cable, and you probably can't see that, but I'm being very careful not to poke myself with a screwdriver. Now the two other cables we've got are active, which is the brown, and neutral, which is the blue. We'll do the active first. Again, 10mm. A small twist. Turn it over once. And we're going to put that into the active terminal, which on this we want to correspond with the centre terminal on the E14 fitting, which turns out to be this one on the right. Put that in very quickly, tighten it up, and we do the same with the neutral. Ooh, we can probably edit this out, can't we? Oh, that wasn't very good, but we'll get it. Again, twist, turn, put that in, and what we're hoping for is that the cable is reasonably straight and that it doesn't kink up. That's why we shortened the earth a little bit, so that cable ends up reasonably straight into the connector. Now what we need to do is, I need to cut a bit of that off, cut the cable off, and we can begin to assemble. So we will put the thin edge of the cable into the, sorry I'm getting out of the way, feed that through, and we'll line up the cable with the tags, and you can see there's a little bent or a little indented piece there. We can put that in until it's reasonably secure, and then we can screw the connector on, the base of the lamp holder, sorry. We might just remove the shade nut, and then you'll notice as we do it up, it clicks. That's because it's not a reversible system. So once you've screwed it together, you can't unscrew it again. So we do that as tight as we can. Now we're all sorted. We can then insert this end of the cable into the insulator. So very carefully, just finding the hole, pull that through, and we can then put our nut end, it's going to go here, onto the cable. Put that in, we can then screw that on. And you just do it a little bit loose, and then we can put our centering shade nut, which is not mandatory, but it does help to centre the lamp holder sometimes. And it's got these handy little holes that enable you to screw it up. And as you can see, they don't always go in straight because these insulators aren't manufactured to exacting tolerances, and so they're not all that uniform in shape. But we'll get it in a fair way that we'll just make sure that that then will lock reasonably tight. So just finger tight is okay, and there we're done. Now the last part of this is the cord grip, which is the device that stops the cable from being inadvertently pulled out of the lamp holder. So we'll feed the nut for the cord grip over our cable. Now this is a little bit tricky. I'll try and do this as best I can. But you want to be as neat as you can with this so that the cord grip is very neat. So we put our little plastic components in, and you need to force these in it's quite difficult, and make sure your cable's straight. And you can place the nut over those, push and turn, because this is going to grab those two pieces of plastic and force them against the cable. And there you see, as we screw it up, the small plastic components, or the little washers, whatever they are, they will force their way out, and in doing so grip the cable, so that when we hang this unit, the cable can't be pulled out, it won't fall out, it won't slip out, it won't put any pressure at all on our connected cable in our terminal. So there we have it, one finished DIY insulator lamp. Thank you for watching.